Hey everyone, Decepticon 23 back with another Transformers review. This time with Beast Wars Transmetal 2 Scavenger. Scavenger never appeared in the show, but he was intended to because he was meant to be the Transmetal version of none other than Inferno. Which is quite obvious, him being a red fire ant. But anyways, he didn't appear because Inferno didn't sell too well, so they decided to rename him Scavenger and leave him out of the show, which is unfortunate because this is a really, really cool toy. But anyways, that's about it for Scavenger. I think he appeared in the IDW Beast Wars comics. I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure he's in there. But anyways, here's his Beast mode, which is a really nice red fire ant mode. No real gimmicks in this mode. His antenna can go up and down, his mandibles can open and close. I like how his head is made out of this kind of translucent, sparkling red plastic. I don't know if you can see it or not. Maybe if I turn off the light here. I'm not sure if you guys can see it too well, but it looks really nice. And they also have it back here on the shoulders as well, and on his legs, which you'll be able to see in robot mode. He technically has visible head syndrome right here, with his two horns sticking out, but it's unintrusive, and I think it blends with the design, so I won't take points away for that. His legs are also individually articulated, which is really nice. For his beast mode, I'll give him I would have liked to have seen something in the middle here, instead of just like these robot parts, but it's still, you know, a really, really nice figure. Really, really nice beast mode. And like all Transmetal 2s, he has a transportation mode, and in this case, he turns into a drill tank, which is quite appropriate. What you're going to do to transform it into drill tank mode is open his mandibles all the way up, and don't split his head. Then you're going to flip the head back up like this, and flip it over. Then the only other thing you have to do is position in the legs the way you want them to, so they're out of the way. I kind of position them as if they were kind of like smokestacks in a sense, I guess. All kind of pointing in this direction. Same over here. Which, you know, it's alright. It's not the greatest thing to have them like that, but oh well. And the gimmick in this mode is when you roll him around, the two drills spin. Well, yeah, there we go. And so does these back wheels right here, which this one doesn't seem to be rolling, but it's nice. It's a nice little gimmick. And yes, I do count it as a third mode, so I'll give his drill tank mode a 7 just because it's nice, but I would have preferred to have been able to do something more with the legs. But anyways, to transform him into robot mode, what you're going to do is just clear these out of the way. Then you're going to come over here with his wheels and put them back like this. But before I do that, I should show you that he has his little rub symbol here, which will show that he is a Predacon. But anyways, flip his wheels back, and here you can see it says Scavenger right there, which is a nice little touch on the chrome. Then you're going to flip this carapace, I think it's called that. You're going to flip this backwards, and then rotate it, and then just kind of hide the wheels with this right here. Then what you're going to do is pull his legs down, like this, and pull his feet out. Same over here. Then you're going to split his arms in two, like this. Flip them around, like so. Position the arms. And do the same over here. And then flip his head up, and there you basically have Transmetal 2 Scavenger. He has a really, really nice robot mode. I like how they sometimes stick out, but I like how the heads are kind of incorporated into the back here. He also has nice articulation, even though he has just drills for hands like Transformer Cybertron Menasor. I don't mind the look, but it looks, based on these hinges right here, I would say that they're able to bend, but for some reason I can't really get them to bend. If anyone knows if they could bend, please comment, because I would like to know, just out of curiosity. And I don't want to force it because, you know, obviously don't want to break it. But he's just really, really nice. It would have been nice to see him in the show because, you know, Inferno is probably one of the best characters in there. And, you know, he may have been really cool as a Transmetal too, who knows. Maybe it would have been bad, but I don't think it was too bad. I think it may have panned out really well. You can definitely tell that he was meant to be Inferno just based on that cackling smile that Inferno would always sport, which is really, really cool. I really like that touch. And another thing that could maybe hint to you that he was Inferno is that this could flip down and you can maybe count those like as a jetpack type thing, like the way Inferno had with his propeller thing in the back. I guess these could just be kind of like a jetpack feel type thing. You can definitely tell he's a techno-organic because in here you can see a bunch of like veins and stuff, which is a really nice little detail, even though you don't see it, so I'm not really sure why that was included, but it's still really nice. And again, I like this sparkling red. I still don't think you can see it too well, but it's there, believe me. Can you see it now? No. Even the green, it's a nice metallic green on his chest here. Everything about this figure I really like. The only thing that would maybe be a detriment to this figure is, again, the legs, because they kind of get in the way, but I kind of, you know, in B stores you see that all the time, so, you know, it's passable. And you can, I don't know, pretend they're machine guns or something, like, you know, like Black Arachnia or Tarantula's head. But again, you can position them any way you want, so I guess you could kind of get them out of the way. But again, I really love this figure. I got him like in a lot with a bunch of other figures, and he wasn't the guy I was after, but I still ended up really, really liking him. I recommend him extremely. His robot mode definitely gets it gets a 9 just because of the legs, but it's still a really, really good robot mode. And if you have the chance, you should pick him up. I don't think he goes for much on eBay. It's still really, really nice. And this is Destructicon signing out, and I'll see you guys later.